Hello! It is almost the end of December, so we're going into a new year, and I thought I'd make a video. But all the book series that I never finished, that I want to finally finish sometime between like now and the early new year. About 15 maybe series here with me that I have in my possession. Well, not all of the books in the series, just the ones that I have from like long ago when I first started the series. A lot of these are from like 2010, 2011, 2012, and I just never got around to finishing them. So we'll just start off with whatever one I grab. The first one is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I read these like when they first came out quite a while ago. I think this first one is from, well, never mind, this came out like 2001, which I did not read it then. I probably read it around the time the movie came out, maybe. But I read all four of these, but then I found out that she made, what's her name? Anne Brashares made a new book where the sisterhood is like more adult. And I want to read that one, but it's been so long since I read these first four that I want to reread those and then read the new one. So this is about four best friends, and they're all going away for the summer. In fact, they do that in every book, they go away for the summer. But they decide to share a pair of jeans, and they just like pass it along to each other, and it's just the story of their adventures basically. And then I want to finish the Venom by Fiona Paul series. I have the first book and the second book, Belladonna. I read these earlier this year thinking that I could read the third one, but then I couldn't find the third one anywhere, so these are still on the list. They're historical, they're set in like Venice, and I think mainly Venice, Italy anyway. And it's about this girl, and she's trying to solve, it's like a mystery, she's trying to solve like the death of her friend, and other deaths as well. It's basically the same, except for it throws in like vampires, but like not really vampires. And then I have Poison Princess by Cresley Cole, the Arcana Chronicles, and I have the second book of that one too, called Endless Night. I believe there's at least one more of these which I'd like to get to. This is about, kind of like, I don't know how to describe this really. Based on this girl, and then it's also based on like the tarot cards, and there's gonna be like, they're all coming after her, and it's gonna be like a battle, and I really don't know how to describe it. It's because it's been a while, but I like to finish this series. Then I have Nevermore by Kelly Correa. I only have the first one of this one. I think there's two more of this. But I thought it was pretty good. It's about this girl who meets this guy who's like obsessed with like Edgar Allan Poe, so like it has a lot of I guess like Poe stuff in here too. And then the guy kind of gets, I think he gets like kidnapped and she has to go rescue him. It's been a while. Then I have Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, and also the second book, Hallowed by Cynthia Hand, of course. And so there's one more to read of these. This is about this girl who is part angel, and then she now has a purpose, and she has to do her task, and there's probably going to be some kind of battle. Same with this one, kind of. And then I have The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, and the second book, It's Not Summer Without You. So there's one more of these. It takes place in the summer. and she goes and visits, goes to like the beach every summer, and she hangs around with her friends, and I guess it's more like a romance because she's trying to decide between two guys, I guess. Yeah, this is basically the same thing, her trying to decide which one she wants. And I have The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, and the second book, The Evolution of Mara Dyer. So there's one more of these. Although she did do like a spin-off thing, but I don't think I'm gonna go for the spin-off. I just want to finish this series. So this is about this girl who it's about a girl who wakes up in the hospital with no memory of how she got there, and then she has like this, I'm trying to remember what happened and whatever the secret is, and this one, I guess this is just a continuation. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Then I have Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is, I think there's 2 more books of this. I read this, I think I read this early this year, but then I didn't get to the, either that was last year. I don't know, they all blend together. But I haven't got to the sequels yet. It's about forbidden love, revolution, and the power to choose. It kind of reminds me of The Giver in the sense that they have like their life all planned out for them by like the government. And they're not allowed to love and stuff. But what happens when she does? And I have Indelible. This is a series called The Twix. I've seen there's 2 more of this by Dawn Metcalf. It's about a girl and she meets a stranger and marked as property of Indelible Ink, which I don't really remember what that is, but it's a little long time. And she just goes on some adventure with ink. World of Monsters, Illusion, Immortal, Honor, and Revenge. And I have the Shatter Me series by Tahara Mafi, and the second book, Unravel Me. I'm not sure how many books are in this series because I know she decided to go back and write more, but I think I just want to like read the ones that were first came out. So, is there 3? Is there 4? I'm not sure. This is about a girl whose touch is fatal, and she meets guys, and someone has plans for her, plans to use a weapon, but of course she doesn't want to use as a weapon. And this is just continuing that. She escaped from that place. She's haunted by her past, terrified of her future, choices, she has to make choices. And then I have Green Angel by Alice Hoffman. I think this is 1 more, it might be 2 more, I'm not sure. It's about a girl who's left on her own, her family dies in a terrible disaster. She's struggling to survive. She likes to garden. She learns lessons of love and begins to heal. And I'm not sure what the second one's about. Then I have Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I think there's 2 more of these. Why does it say what it's about? It's about this girl who lives in this one world, then she meets this guy from this other world, and they kind of, I don't know, learn that each other's worlds aren't very bad. This is also kind of like where they have the place they live in controls what they do, I guess, kind of. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happens in the second or third one, since I haven't read them. And then lastly, well not really lastly, but lastly of the ones I own, I have Ink by Amanda Sun, and the second one, Rain. I don't know what this is called. I think it's called like Paper God series or something like that. Because this girl goes to Japan, like for school, I guess. I guess after a family tragedy. Then she meets this guy, and he. It has to do with a lot of like ink, like calligraphy, and like drawing things, and the things they draw come to life. And I don't know if I'm giving that away or not, but things begin to spiral out of control. And then in this one, I guess it's a continuation of the same thing, like trying to figure out about what they're gonna do with the drawings, and trying to save where they live and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens in the third one. If there's only 3, I'm not sure. So those are the books that I own that I want to finish a series of. I have other ones that I don't own, but I can't think of off the top of my head. So that's that. And I hope I get to finish these sometime soon. See you next time!